Welcome back, folks, to another episode of my Byzantium Let's Play. So I've got something really exciting that I discovered right as I ended the last episode, guys. I noticed that Rizan did end up getting wrecked, which is really a shame. I do like it when, more massively underrated nations like that can actually do well. And it's a shame that he would be so stupid to fight Lithuania when they were getting owned themselves, but ultimately end up in a 1v1 against Hungary, who of course is way stronger than them. So I was looking over in this region, seeing if we could kind of vassalize him or whatever, thinking about this region. And the Muscovites are friendly for the first bloody time. We can only barely just pull an alliance with him with friendly status. I couldn't even royal marriage him, but of course I'm going to be able to do it now. Hallelujah! That is something which I didn't honestly think would be so difficult to achieve, at least at this stage. But the Orthodox powers unite, as I kind of talked about in the first episode, I think, or the second episode. I would like to go for one faith, and although I usually really desperately want to personal union Muscovy, from the one faith perspective, I don't need to do that at all. And him actually being self-autonomous and declaring his own wars is kind of ideal. So, although he doesn't appear to be doing that well, I mean, I guess he is. He's the second great power after France. So, good stuff. Definitely good stuff. That makes me feel much better about the situation here with Lithuania, as Lithuania has bounced back a bit and could be a bit of a pain. But I'm sure that Muscovy, even though he's not rivaling them, will help us against Lithuania as he desires all of his land. Now, also, definitely looking out for an opportunity. Perhaps even the Ottomans will become invalid if they get wrecked by both myself and the Mamluks, but an opportunity to rival Lithuania will give us a good power projection if Muscovy's coming in. In fact, if Muscovy declared his own war against him and we could humiliate rivals to beat him, that would be pretty cool. To really help Muscovy indirectly, but get that power projection, as Muscovy can own this land. It's inconsequential for both of the ambitions that I actually have, one being forming the Roman Empire, and the other being, of course, the One Faith, which, we're not doing very well in regards to achieving the One Faith, but regardless. Looks like these Napoli rebels, are going pretty aggressively in the Pope's lands. I doubt they'll be successful. The Pope is at war, he's coming back, but I guess the Pope's going to fight those rebels for us, so that's pretty cool. With that being said, let's go declare, or fight rather, our next war, which is going to be out here against Circassia. Really struggling to decide if I am overthinking things and I should just reconquest. Crimea is currently happy with us in terms of liberty desire, but my concern is the fact that I want to release Naples as well, and the whole combined strength thing, blah blah blah. I think the move though is to reconquest. If we reconquest, we can just start integrating the Crimea, as we do have the missionary strength, and that will be a thing of the past. The bloody horde modifier. It's not even the horde modifier though, it's the fact that if they grow by defected provinces, they get a massive amount of liberty desire, just an unreasonable amount. Which I was not 100% aware of. The reason that, I mean, look at him, I don't even think he has any troops, but the reason that, the only reason he does have any liberty desire, considering we are so much more powerful, is because exactly that happened. The provinces defected to him. Pretty upsetting, the fact that we do not have over 50 power projection. Okay. Forget Circassia. We're going to fight the Ottomans here, guys. Speaking of power projection, his ally's not going to back him up. So he's got 31k versus our 27k. We've got a 6-shock general. Going to be able to tech up our military as well. Okay, so I'm pulling my navy back so that he can't cross the strait. Yep, let's do it before something changes. Now I suspect if we declare that fort is not fortified, but honestly I don't care. It'd be stupid going for it. There we go. Just like that, we're almost at 50 power projection. Alrighty. Interesting. I was going to say, I suspect if we declare, the Mamluks will end up doing the same thing. We now broke his alliance with QQ. No. No. Stop doing this. What's going on? No! What's going on? There's a new mechanic, isn't it? It's that. Turn it off. Okay. Alright. Got to blockade the strait. Now, he's got 8 galleys, we've got 3 heavies, we're going to be just fine. I'm hoping... I felt like I had to do that. Pull my whole navy back. I don't know exactly where his navy is. There it is. Okay. I really don't want to hire an admiral, but we might have to. Now, I'm hoping that we can automatically transfer over here. Did I just move the navy? Let's go there. This will be fast, actually. Okay, god dang it. We have to hire an admiral. Okay, we've got heavy ships. So we're not doing very well. Get my transports in there to help tank, and we should win at that point, right? Even though we were kind of behind, he's taking way more heavy casualties than we are. Okay, so we might... Yeah, we're about to lose a fleet. In that case, I'm actually going to retreat. Hopefully we don't lose one. And then we should... There we go. Repair at the end of the month. Okay. Great, so we lost a naval battle, but that was a good move. We're about to lose a unit. Okay, that's awkward. How about... Can we get access through... Oh, we can. Great. So we can just walk around without improving relations. That's our solution right there. Now, obviously, if you're not aware, I'm trying to get to this fort. I'm trying to blockade him, prevent him from crossing. And then get over in position to defend Trebizond. So in that case, we should be able to just sit here and he should be pretty much too intimidated to engage, right? Yeah. So the plan is to use our 6-shock general. Definitely defeat him here in the mountains. He's got 3-shock. He's got a lot of cavalry. Now he's got a lot of cannons, but the cannons are not actually very significant or powerful. Morale of armies, alright, let's take that. I was hoping for the discipline. Oh, our ranked 2 discipline advisor did actually finally pass away, meaning that we could get an affordable one. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to fabricate on Georgia, because his guarantee from the Ottomans, we might be able to go straight in against him. Oh my goodness, freaking France is friendly. I wonder if they're friendly as well. Let's quickly grab this royal marriage. What's going to most help us here? It is the mountains. I want cavalry. We have way outnumbered by cavalry, but let's do that. Just get regular troops. It is the mountain province, after all, that we're going to be fighting in. Assuming that the Ottomans are not afraid and just retreat away. I want to break like my alliance with... No, yes, he's got too many relations, guys. I can't even... I would have been able to ally him if we were not at war. But I can't get a royal marriage to help us ally him because of the fact he's got too many relations. What a shame. I will try to improve relations with him to kind of maintain that status, but I kind of feel like it's unlikely that we will get... Dude, I really want that French ally, dude. He would help us against the Iberians. What a shame. I feel like his war's already 70%. After the war, he'll probably change his opinion of us. 4-shock. How many sailors are we spending? Nice. Only 39 out of 51 on missions. So that's good. The morale will definitely help us in the mountains with the rolls. Rank 2 trader at 50% cost. I really would like those Diplo points, as we are quite behind in Diplo still. I mean, I don't even have enough to really pay for him at the moment. That's a bit of a hard call. That would just give us a tiny boon to our economy, right? It would not be much. Let's go for this. Hopefully we can pick him up. Yeah, he costs about a ducat extra though, but that... I really would like those Diplo points though, each month. Okay, Moldavia has cancelled access. So let's turn the bloody speed up. Oh, military reform, heck yeah. Okay, we clearly have too much military points, guys. Oh my goodness, I want the Diplo points here, guys, but I so badly want the 20% moral of armies. Oh my goodness, that's very, I have to take the Diplo. It gives us army professionalism either way, which is this. I have to take the Diplo. It's just nonsensical to take any other one, guys. I can't really play around this, like, use the morale for the battle and take the Diplo. I can't. I have to take the Diplo, guys. I'm just so far behind in Diplo. I shouldn't, you know, worry too much about the morale of armies. Like, that's just obviously the best move. Now, if we just take that up, our unbalanced research won't be an issue, and we can take up our military, right? Let's look at it that way. We can take up our military, be ahead of the Ottomans. That will be significant for sure. I'm nervous about this, for sure, guys. I'm nervous. You know? Let's see how we do. Got the 6 shock. Be interesting to see how we do. Please roll well. Okay. Dude, that's so OP. Look at this nonsense. Thank goodness we won. Jeez, man. Stressing me out. Stupid game. Alright, I kind of feel like our war exhaustion's good. There's no real impending threat to us. As much as I would love to steamroll him, I don't really see how we could do that. I guess we could maybe trap him on this island, but it's pretty hard to kind of hold these two spots right now, as the Navy is not even nearly even, but he's in a sort of submissive state where he's actually playing fairly smart, if that makes sense. You know what? His army's over on that bloody side. Let's just go for this. Worst case scenario, I can sacrifice that fleet if we need to prevent him from crossing over. Let's do it. Okay, losing a tremendous amount of money. War taxes. We have a lot of military points. Easy victory there. And we actually stole a light ship. Feels real good. Okay, France is still friendly. I don't know how long that will be the case. Can no longer get over the strait. Nice. Mission complete, Renode. Feels good. Some would say feels really good. So that gives us some Navy tradition, I think. I often don't play the Navy game, but you know, it'd be really nice to get some nice Navy tradition as Byzantium. And we have another mission for we haven't had a mission for a long time. Improve relations with the Mamluks, eh? I kind of feel like we're going to be going hard to war with the Mamluks pretty soon. But I guess if it's achievable, give me that prestige and Diplo points. Not the worst mission ever. That's for sure. So, his navy is truly disgraced right now. I'm trying to think. Could we use 3k to trap his army on the Genoan island, and then this war would truly be a joke, right? We can get access even though he's hostile, thankfully. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that. If we trap him on the island, we can just, you know, really combat siege the crap out of him. So let's get access. Perm. Okay, that's fine. Orthodox expanding into non-Roman regions. That's what we want to see. I really like sometimes guys playing kind of my own personal goals like this instead of, you know, just going for the world conquest or whatever, because it makes me feel good, you know, that like I actually feel like I have an ally and I don't ultimately want to kill him, if that makes sense. Alrighty, let's make sure that we have enough. That's let's get enough ships. Those are just light ships, so we should be fine. Take one heavy to tank everything, distribute them a bit. Yeah, really hoping for the trap on this island, guys. I kind of feel like it will work. Let's see. The Mamluks declare war. Well, that kind of actually just ruined the trap. But in the grand scheme of things, the Ottomans just got GG'd, didn't they? Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on his troops. Via this tab, because he's actually too strong for us guys to just push out and kill him. God dang it, I want both of these. I want both of these, damn it. We're gonna do that. That's the most economical thing for us to do, so that's what we're gonna do. Now the Mamluks have taken Cyprus, but they cannot convert it for 2 more years. Well, that's not going to last very long, is it? Damn it, dude. The Ottomans declaring war, you know, this would have been the only logical place for them to move. Alrighty, we're going to push up a bit here. Let's sit in the woods with our shock general and, you know, begin pushing up our frontier. Bloody wasting my money on those mercenaries, etc. Feels bad, man. Okay, let's use our good shock general. Oh, he's still nearby. Just go for the island, dude. I'm trying to stay near the Mamluks, trying to kind of prevent them from just occupying everything, but also if we're nearby. Do you see how he doesn't have a fort here? If the Ottomans engage on us, the Mamluks should be able to just walk over and help us out. France is still friendly even though he's at peace, which is pretty cool, but knowing our luck, that will change before we ourselves get at peace. So the Ottomans have yet taken a defeat. Okay. This war's going to cost us 2 loans by the looks of things. Alrighty, where should our diplomats be? Are we maxed? We're maxed there, so we'll see if we can grab that. Oh wow, he rivaled the Muscovy. Well, that would be just great if we could get him. I'm not even sure we could get him, guys. Yeah. Like if we could raw marriage him or whatever. He's got too many relations. What a shame. Even though he's friendly, I don't think we could get him. He's basically a natural ally, enemy for us right now. The French. Okay. Raguse is fighting a war. And he's actually getting personally sieged out. Oh boy, I would love to see like a Bosnia releasing. This is a place we can claim. Okay, let's take that for -10. Now we're comfortable taking up our military without worrying about unbalanced research, and I really want to be finishing the religious ideas, of course. Get that Deus Vult as soon as possible. Going to be making good use of that. Oh, really? They changed the pact. Pass the pact of uniformity. Institution embracement cost. I could really do with that missionary strength, honestly. Even now. We're not going to take that then, are we, until we accept colonialism. We'll do it after we accept colonialism. That's a shame. It's also a shame that the bloody Mamluks cannot even touch the Ottomans by the looks of things. Don't do a Georgia. Don't do a previous Georgian war to me, please. That was so painful. Count's feud. So I wonder if Denmark will manage to, he's got the disaster. Be interesting to see what happens in Scandinavia. Alrighty, we can move up now. I guess we should be trying to block the Mamluks from kind of taking as many provinces as we can. He's got no general here, so with our 6 shock, I'm hoping to stack wipe him. Maybe if he's reinforcing it, we oh, he lost a battle, thank goodness. Hey, we managed to pay that without taking a loan. Life's pretty good all of a sudden, guys. Pretty good. Ottomans retreated. Maybe he'll take the bait on this. No, the Mamluks are bloody well blocking him. Just get deleted. You're wasting my money. You boogers. That was a bit of a fail. I swear it would have worked as well, and it would have been epic, you know? But after all this time of the Mamluks doing nothing, they finally decided to declare war. Now, hoping that the Ottomans are just too intimidated to attack me, quite frankly, because, yeah, I feel like if we did fight in the highlands, you know, without the Mamluks helping us, this would feel bad, man. So, speaking of which, do you want to come help us, Mamluks? No, he hasn't ticked up either. Jeez, the likelihood of us winning this. Do we outnumber him? Not really. I can't really retreat. He arrives in 3 days, so yeah, we got 6 shock. Good luck us. Let's see. -1 to rolls. We have better morale. That's good. He's got better discipline, so we've got -1 to rolls, but better shock. So it's pretty, like, it's probably in his favor. But if we roll well, ah man, awkward. Stupid bloody game. The Mamluks, of course, walking around being useless potatoes. Oh well, got a little bit of exhaustion. Now the Mamluks are going to take that occupation, I imagine. Going to try to do my best to jump on everything I can. And he beat me to it. Dude, that feels really bad, honestly. Get away from my life. Just get away from my life. Do you know what I'm saying, lads? Have some respect. And just disassociate yourself with my life, please. Okay. I really didn't even know they had another stack there. It looks like this time that... Oh, that's so upsetting. It looks like the Mamluks are coming to help us this time. Yeah, they are. Thank goodness. Once again, much more painful than it needs to be, but it is what it is. Okay, he's contesting this, so I can't move. There we go. Now we're good. So, here's what we're going to do. I want to go for, you know, as much as I can, basically. Okay, our siege general is here. Did we still have that one siege general? We did. That's pretty cool. Okay, we don't need this navy here either. Let's at least blockade this province. Bit of an awkward spot, guys. Trying to kind of claim everything, you know. I missed that one, which is not cool. Trying to kind of claim everything, but at the same time, a little bit kind of afraid for my life. Okay, we managed to scare him. Oh, jeez. Come on, memmies. Don't leave me high and dry, okay? No! Please! Bloody hell, dude. He's doing a... We're gonna retreat here. He's doing a better job than I am, using my frickin' troops as, like, cannon fodder. This is very upsetting. We have a fort and we have war score. This is the war goal here. What I might try to do is just nab this war goal to get rid of his ticking war score. Just grab as much as we can, because we might find ourselves... well, let's hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. The Mamluk's really upsetting me, to be honest, but there you go. It is what it is. That's E4 in a nutshell. Struggling with it. It's not like he is our ally, but he's just behaving like a dummy. I really don't know where the Ottomans are. There they are. So that should be like everything they have. Go get him, mammies. Go get him. Alright, this is a good time to try to get what we can. He still didn't bloody catch them. Damn it. Damn it, dude. This is really tilting me, guys. Oh my god, the frustration of this game is so much sometimes. It's like, could you... I have to walk out of here because he's going to bloody well stack wipe me, guys. Like, could you be any more of a potato, dude? Holy balls. See, he's just going to stack wipe me. I got to get out of here, man. God dang it. Oh, I should have claimed on... okay, so he got out of that war either way. So whatever. I wonder, did Poland annul his alliance? No. Poland didn't bloody well do anything to him. The frustration is real, dude. Oh, God. Please. No, no. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's make sure, because this thing lies. Okay, we get out a day. day in advance. Okay, let's go here for the 23rd. It's faster. Dodged him. Jeez, man. Ah, this is upsetting. So, our diplomats aren't doing anything right now. Let's max our relations with the Crimea, because we're going to be releasing Naples, who hopefully is orthodox and tiny and puny and doesn't really affect the Liberty Desire situation. Going to tick up for -5 there on our military. It's just going to help us in general. The Ottomans have not ticked up, but I mean, we're so puny compared to him now. That's I'm pretty depressed, guys. I'm pretty depressed. Bloody stupid game. It's just that you know, I imagine you guys understand my frustration. The fact that the Mamluks declared the war undermined my trap, because I was trying to engage in the art of trapeze, and uh-oh. That's a bloody nasty event. I was trying to engage in the art of trapeze, guys, as a trapeze artist. And then, so he declares the war, and he's like so much more powerful, right? But he just walks around in circles while we get brutalized by the Ottomans. It's, god damn, this game sometimes. You're killing me. Never lucky. His enthusiasm's low, but that's the minimum of what I wanted to take, man. Damn. This war's becoming, like, long. I would really like to have already gotten my power projection. It's been fairly expensive, especially on the manpower. And our war's also starting to get up there. Well, he just sits here with 37,000 troops in one province, and then he's probably gonna walk off or something. Stupid game. Okay, he's progressing faster than the Ottomans, so that's good to see. Alright, what can we do here? This was such a fail, dude. God dang it. I just get so tilted at the fails. See if we can, doesn't seem to be the case, win some naval victories and, okay, I'm wondering, like, if we could go for the capital. There goes our 3 siege general. But there's no way that we would get it, like, before he sieges this with his cannons. I might put my 1k on his capital though, in case the Mams go for it. Oh no! Oh, okay, fine. We get papal authority there instead of 50 admin guys, because we effectively would have lost 10 there, so maybe it's worth it. We can finally select a dude. It does cost 10, guys, but aggressive expansion would be nice if we have the opportunity to go ham in Europe. Institution spread speed would help us right now a lot. Manpower discipline. We could have done with that at the beginning of this war. At this point, we don't even have half their troops. That's so big for the late game, by the way. Construction and development cost. That's also good. We're going to go for institution, guys. St. John. QQ rivals us. Probably return the rival. Maybe if both myself and the Mamluks peace out the Ottomans here, he may become an invalid rival. I don't even know where this province is. Oh, Italy. Okay, well I want those admin points over anything else, so there we go. It's a pretty trash region over there. Okay, the mem's finished first, but he's just gonna walk away. Why would he defeat their army, dude? Why would he defeat their army, you know? That would be like, you know, like a logical thing to do. Instead, he's just gonna walk around and watch me get brutalized. Love it. Thanks for that, game. Stupid game. This getting to a point here where he has a few provinces to siege up remaining. Like, god damn it. At some point, he's got to go fight them, right? Like, you would think that these guys are at war with each other, but I don't know, man. I think they've had one engagement so far. We don't even have a fort right now, do we? I'm going to be very upset if a guy just randomly comes out, guys. I think he caught him, right? He actually did catch him. Oh my goodness, dude. He deserves a bloody medal or something. I'm so salty, guys. I apologize. I actually am so salty, though. Now he's over in our face. What should I be doing with my diplomats? The French is still friendly. Let's try to cap our relations and see if we can pull it off. I need to break my alliance with Poland, I think. Because if we ally Muscovy's rival twice, he's got Poland and France, you know, that's GG for our alliance. I wonder where this guy's going. He's retreating onto me. God dang it. Feels so bad, man. Feels so bad, man. I don't even have a fort. Feels so bad, man. Like, could have this war gone any worse? Is it my fault, guys? Am I the worst general ever? I feel like the worst general ever, quite frankly. We almost have the Deus Vault. It's gonna be good. I just have to, like, wait. I just have to wait it out. I can see it now. The Mamluks are gonna bloody peace out, and I'm gonna be left in bad shape fighting the Ottomans. Okay, change of plan. He just inspired me. We're gonna base race him. We can blockade the coast. The reason I'm actually going to do this, guys, is at this stage we need a fort. Very, like, kind of desperately. Do you feel me? We need a fort to be able to peace out. So I'm going to go on to his capital, which can be sieged down more quickly due to the fact that it's siege 1, we're blockading him. Okay. There we go. Now I should, because his army's not here. Dude, I'm depressed. I suffer from IRL depression, guys, because of this game. Do what we can to of course he's progressing very quickly. Take whatever occupation we bloody well can, is what I'm trying to say, before the Mamluks do. Look at this. Sieging me down like it ain't no thing. You bastard. Trying to prevent the Mems from being able to take that fort. We've got ticking war score. I mean, the capital's worth more, right? I missed my capital. Bastard. Ah, man, I'm sorry, guys. I try to be optimistic, but, damn, dude. I really feel never lucky, like, nowadays. Sometimes you just get into that state of mind as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I made mistakes, but I'm not able to identify them because I'm just like, why? Why you do this? But we definitely, that worked out in the sense of us getting war score there, for sure, by trading the capital, even though he just speed sieged the crap out of me, which is standard, just another standard affair. Relations are maxed with the Crimea. Of course, I think my, yeah, he did peace out. This is repulsive, man. I'm actually so tilted. The Mamluks have done this to me too many times. It's really upsetting, dude. God dang. It's like they do the perfect job of undermining me, Brutal. The brutality is real. I just have to piece him out here before he sieges my capital, essentially. Just take what we can get. But if we take this fort, then maybe we can at least get the 3 provinces that I wanted. Wow, I'm so salty. Those bloody Mamluks, unbelievable. It's honestly like he's a player, isn't it, guys? It's like he's really bloody well designed to undermine me, even though we're not rivals or anything. Do you know what I mean? The best he possibly could. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it. I have to peace out, guys, on the off chance he takes my capital. I would be so upset. So let's have a look. Just take what I can. I can't get that. Oh, I can get that. Okay. Cool. That's it. I'm actually pretty content with that overall. Thank goodness. That took way too long. Wow, man. I hope that we do ultimately get there. Do you know what I mean, guys? This has been a really hard fought game for me. I just realized that Gendar was released. Awesome. I actually feel really happy about that. The Mamluks did one thing that benefits me. We can go in with, we don't have a truce with Gendar. We can go in against him. It'll be interesting to see if Gendar allies the Mamluks or something. But that's something for the future. I'm going to ball everything and fight the Serbians while they're in the fort. We officially have no loans. Corruption should be good, hopefully. I'm trying to wrap the episode up, guys, but I want to do a few things, including get rid of this bloody overextension that we have, releasing Naples, which unfortunately did affect our liberal desire. He's Catholic. Unbelievable. You bastard. I'm going to enforce religion on him while we have truce and get his relations up to 200. I think we'll be fine in regards to our liberal desire. Desperately wanted to do that now, though, because the root out corruption is really expensive here. But we're able to make profit, which is good to see. And, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Looks like, things are picking up slowly. It's a slow grind. Next episode, I'm going to be dissolving this alliance and seeing if we can pull France, but it really looks like we're not. And, yeah, we definitely have opportunities. We can still go in against Circassia. That will be a nice, easy war. And hopefully the same against Gendar. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later in the next episode.